Is this real life right now? I have to check my pulse because I think we just witnessed something that defies every law of the wrestling universe. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Together, walking side by side on SmackDown. And they're coming for Cody Rhodes just hours after the most grueling title defense of his career. Let me paint this picture for you because if you blinked, you missed history. Last night at Clash at the Castle, Cody Rhodes went through literal hell. Drew McIntyre took him to the absolute limit in front of his home country crowd. 3 crossroads to near-death experiences. Blood, sweat, and tears. But the American Nightmare prevailed, raising the Undisputed WWE Championship high above his head, proving once again why he's the man who finished the story. The story should have ended there, right? Hero wins, credits roll, happy ever after. Because tonight on SmackDown, the entire energy of the building shifted. The air grew heavy, and then the unthinkable happened. The Tribal Chief's music hit, but it wasn't alone. Merging with it was the familiar static of Seth freakin' Rollins. The crowd went silent for a split second before erupting into chaos. There they were. Roman Reigns, the former head of the table, the man who ruled WWE with an iron fist for over 3 years. And Seth Rollins, the architect, the man who shattered the Shield, the man who betrayed Roman all those years ago, walking down the ramp together. Shoulder to shoulder, eyes locked on the prize. Think about the magnitude of this moment. These 2 men share a history so complicated it could fill a Netflix documentary series. Hatred, betrayal, wars, and now. United. Why? Because they both want one thing, Cody Rhodes' head on a platter. Roman grabbed the microphone, and the arena fell pin-drop silent. He didn't waste time with pleasantries. He didn't talk about respect or legacy. He simply pointed toward the stage and uttered 3 words that sent chills down every spine. Cody. We're waiting. Cody emerged, battered from last night's war but radiating that championship aura. He stood tall in the ring, face to face with the 2 men who defined an era. And Roman laid it down. He's invoking his rematch clause. Right here on SmackDown, one-on-one for the Undisputed WWE Championship. But there's a catch, a twisted, brilliant catch. Seth Rollins will be at ringside, not to interfere, but to ensure that Drew McIntyre or anyone else who dares to interrupt never gets near that ring. Seth Rollins becomes the gatekeeper. The insurance policy. The wild card. This is genius-level manipulation. Roman knows Seth understands the system better than anyone. Seth knows how to bend rules without breaking them. Together, they've created an impenetrable fortress around that title match. Cody Rhodes, exhausted, possibly injured, must now face the most dominant champion of the modern era with his greatest enemy standing guard.